Let everyone know they're being recorded.
Whatever happened to rock videos, Aaron? You mother trucker!
Sebastian Bach!
When I first saw that video, I thought that was Chris Jericho. Like, is that Chris Jericho? Oh, it's Sebastian Bach. They look similar.
Poor Sebastian.
Yes. I had to look real closely. Is that Jericho? Or is that Bach?
Oh my god, you just reminded me of something that I had forgot about. That those two are actually going back and forth. Like a few years ago, there was some falling out between those two. Even though they were both agreeing about, like, people singing live and everything.
Oh, I remember that. That's right.
So yeah, that made me reminded me of that. But also, this week, Skid Row also released a new song.
Mm.
But evidently, because of Sebastian Bach's new song is on our video playlist, you can tell which one I like better.
Skid Row? No, just kidding. You like the Sebastian Bach better. I guess they're in Arizona and he's just cruising along in a, not just a car, but a convertible. And these random people show up to get hitchhiked.
I haven't seen like Sebastian Bach's group in a while, so I'm almost wondering if it's one of those type of videos where each of these different people are part of the band, are part of the entourage or whatnot.
You mean that last guy wasn't actually Gene Simmons?
No,
I'm thinking, wait,
that's just anybody who knows Sebastian Bach knows that he's a huge Kiss fan. Him and John 5.
Johnny 5?
Oh, who's John 5 playing for now? Oh, Motley Crue.
Really?
Yeah, he went from playing with David Lee Roth.
Ooh.
Then he played with Marilyn Manson, played for White Zombie, and now he's playing for Motley Crue.
So John 5 gets around then in the circles.
But back to the Sebastian Bach.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Hitchhikers were, like, members of his band or something.
Oh. We can't forget about the women in the red bikini washing the car.
Funny enough, I think that's Miss Bach.
Yeah, I wonder, because she did look a little elderly. She did look like a MILF. I said, she's not that young. She doesn't look 21. Let's say that when I saw it.
Well, it's another one of those where some people of that culture look ageless. Like, they're like way older than what their appearance seems to be. Sort of like Papa Dirk.
Oh, there you go.
Like you would never guess he was out of his 50s
Not at all.
or something. That I see Papa Dirk and I instantly go, okay, there's somebody that's in his mid 50s.
Right.
Whereas he's actually how much? 20 years older than.
Yeah. In 2 months in February, he'll be 81.
Holy poop.
Yep.
No way that guy. Wow. Man.
Believe it or not.
One of the most amazing 81-year-olds you would. Man, he needs to go to. Take him to like Cedar Point or something where they have those age guessers. Because he'd be surprised, because no one would be guessing Papa Dirk was 81.
Yeah, and Mama Dirk, she'll be 81 in the same month. Wow. So after Christmas, I got to buy them a birthday gift.
Yeah, so I liked hearing that Sebastian Bach. It almost sounded more Skid Row than the new Skid Row track I heard.
Yeah. I like the intro of the video of this guy just walking in the middle of the street all bow-legged. You're thinking, that's got to be Chris Jericho. But yeah, I do like this song. I'm guessing they're in Arizona. I'm guessing.
By the time I get to Arizona,
Public Enemy.
Well, in Michigan, there's a place called Paradise, so I guess that's close to. Some people call heaven paradise.
Oh.
But also in Michigan, you have hell. Welcome to hell, Michigan.
Well, I guess that sounds about right. Hell, Michigan. Like hell,
It only makes sense that Paradise is in the Upper Peninsula.
Paradise. I think we have a casino here called Paradise. Pair of dice. Get it?
Well, then the next one is also one of my picks.
Yeah.
It's a family group called Liliac.
Yeah.
And this lead singer, Melody, she can sound just like Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah.
And that's when they really got noticed, is that their video of, I believe she was covering Holy Diver in that one. But they made a official music video of them performing Heaven and Hell.
Yeah. I watched the video. I don't know. Kind of tone on this one. Are they goth? To me, they kind of sound like a wannabe Evanescence. I was waiting for the lead singer to be Amy Lee and say, "Take me back to life."
Oh no, she's got more of a, like Amy Lee, I believe that's her name.
Yeah, Amy Lee
has way clearer, clean voice, and Melody from Liliac, like I said, is to me almost sounding the closest I've heard somebody sound Ronnie James Dio.
Wow. I like the drum solo.
I was going to mention the guitar solo.
Aaron likes the
guitar
guitar solo.
How at that one part they just stop and there's that quick drum. drum part in there
Right.
before it just totally goes out into rocking.
There's the guitar solo, then we get drum solo. And then the lead singer just plays the flute.
Yeah, the whole rhythm of the thing changes from that point on. It's just like totally like the original, just from that point on, just rocks out.
Yeah. And then in the ending, she plays the flute. So it's no
Indeed.
doubt she's mad talented.
It's crazy how that whole family is, especially the oldest three,
Yeah.
which is drummer, the guitarist, and the singer. And I've seen like behind the scenes and everything, the singer, I've seen her playing bass on some things and everything. So I would guess that she does also. I know it's the brother who's the guitarist that writes a lot of their original stuff. But seeing her playing the bass and everything, not like in any of their videos, but just knowing that she can, that she probably helps write some of their originals as well.
So she's the jack of all trades, kind of like Prince. I can play any instrument and I can also write.
Yeah, it also makes me think of videos you'll see of bands, and they'll be like, which one is the drummer, which one's singing, or something. And you actually see that like maybe their guitar player is like really just as well could have been the drummer or something, and like knowing who the drummer is, and they're playing something more collective, and the guitar player who's not the drummer is playing something that sounds like a drum solo. Or
Yeah, like you said. You like the guitar solo and I still like the drum solo.
yeah, like I said, I loved how that just led to the whole second part of the song, like going from that drum break.
And now we're really gonna rock out after that drum break.
Yeah, it almost had that train effect.
Yeah.
Getting quicker and quicker.
Yep. Good song. Still kind of reminds me of
After I
Evanescence
saw
though.
that and everything, I was like, my, just like I was once bitten, twice shy.
I think Binx wrote that song. I mean, come on. The reason why we like this song because we saw it in that commercial, Monsters of Rock. Remember back in the late 90s, early 2000s. They would show that Monsters of Rock commercial.
You know, like at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, 2 in the morning.
It was that, and there was that one that was for. Is that Southern Rock? Well, turning it up.
Oh yeah. Well, they would show it this commercial during wrestling. I think I saw it during Cartoon Network also.
Monster Rock or Monster Rock ballads.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the video. Looks like they go into an abandoned warehouse and they just jam out. And you can't go wrong with 4 girls singing in the background.
Once beaten, twice shy.
Here's our tour bus. We're gonna start here. We're gonna jam out, and then when we're done, we're gonna leave without you. That's what it looked like when the bus pulled out. The Great White. Once bitten, twice shy. Once bitten.
Yeah, like it gets you right into the song, like right off that riff, right there, right off the ding, 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 ding. Like you get that tempo. Quite shy, babe.
Once bitten, twice shy.
Oh, right to the guitar solo.
Oh, your favorite. Hey, come back. You leave without us. No.
So what was in the bus?
Yeah, exactly. What was in the bus? Did you leave the band members there? But you're right. You can't go wrong with a good guitar solo. You couldn't time that any better. But you're right. I'm not sure who was on the bus. Looks like, okay, boys, let's wrap it up. Maybe it was the girls who left them.
So weirdly enough, only because of YouTube put them to one after the other.
Yeah.
But Once Bitten, Twice Shy, for some reason, made me think of this song that I guess it's just from the same era because they're nothing alike, like sound wise, but
the British.
is it paused?
There it goes.
But another song where you hear that intro and you instantly know.
It's pretty eerie, but it's cool.
His costume's very British, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
No doubt about it. A little boy George. Georgish.
Waving the flag in the smoke.
Yeah, when I first glanced at this, for some reason, I thought of Robert Smith. Then I said, wait a minute. That's the Cult. That's not the Cure. I'm getting all my C bands confused. The Cult, the Cure, the Clash. Yeah, they all begin with C.
Yeah, and what else? Also, all 80s.
Yeah. Something. Oh, right. Aaron picked the Cure. Oh, wait, that's the Cult. Never mind. But she
Yeah, the
sells.
Cult I can see like hard rock, but I don't know if I would put many songs from the Cure into the hard rock.
Yeah. So that's why I got confused real quick. I said, oh, that's the Cult. Never mind. But you're right. I do like the introduction. It's very eerie, but it sets you in when after you listen to it, after you hear it.
I feel like that was used in other things, sort of like how the Peace Cells intro was used on MTV News.
Oh yeah.
That I've heard the instrumental part of that song used in a lot of stuff.
Welcome to MTV News. This is Kurt Loder.
Not saying for MTV News or
Right.
anything, but in other.
But you're right. The outfit that he wore was very Boy Georgish. But it worked.
Or gothic vampire.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I wonder what kind of sanctuary that she sells. Yep, that was a dumb question.
Well, maybe it goes with the vampire theme.
Possibly.
Sanctuary from the crazy townspeople.
Yes. Sanctuary. Sanctuary.
Or Mojo just told me
Uh-oh.
with a wink that she sells Sanctuary. See, I don't even have to say anything, and you know what Mojo said.
By the way, Mojo stole your sweater again, or sweatshirt.
Well, I guess that's what I get for not putting it in the hamper.
Yep. Just yanked it out.
But with that, we talked about vampires. Now we talk about a giant lizard.
Yes. And the movie just came out too.
Zilla, 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 Zilla.
Yeah, and the reason why I picked this one is because
Sounds like some
oh,
the big coming this way now.
bring, 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 bring.
Boom, 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 boom.
I love that riff.
Zilla, 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 Zilla.
Yeah. I remember this song was in Detroit Rock City, where one of the guys tried to steal a kid's Kiss ticket, and the kid says, "I don't have my ticket on me. My brother has it. I'll get it for you. Hey, Chongo." And this big dude, Chongo, turns around, and that's where the riff starts. And him and his three friends starts walking slowly towards him. I love that movie.
Tisk tisk, my little friend.
Hey, come on, kid. You can have my wallet, okay? I was gonna take your wallet anyway. Yeah, Detroit Rock City is a movie if the High Marks had a movie. That's who they'd be.
Okay then.
Watch out for Godzilla, Blue Oyster Cult. So we go from cult to Blue Oyster Cult. We got two cults here.
Oh yeah.
Godzilla. Godzilla.
So it's what do I got to lose? Heaven and hell has got me once bitten, twice shy, but she sells sanctuary. Godzilla!
That's some sanctuary. I had sanctuary, but now I got Godzilla.
Well, there's only one last thing left to do, Dirk.
Oh, what is that?
You gotta fight for your right to
Party?
Yes, that's it. I was gonna say potty, but
Maybe later. Yeah, this song was all over the place in 1986. It was even in wrestling. A tag team known as New Breed. Back in the old NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance, they used this as their theme song. Shawn Royal and Chris Champion. I'm like, oh, what is this? Okay, this is awesome. They got the New Breed, Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right to Party. The music video was hilarious, especially at the end where the mom gets hit with the pie.
Hmm.
You gotta fight for your right to party. It was fun. It looks like they were just having a good time. We're gonna invite people over. Our parents are out of town. Why not? We're just gonna party.
oh, and the reason, of course, this one is making it onto AD is metal. It's the technicality that Kerry King from Slayer plays the guitar solo.
Yeah, he does. See, I wasn't sure if Beastie Boys would count as rock or not. But Fight for Your
Well,
Right.
I consider this one just because of it's got that ultimate ding 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 ding.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that guitar solo he does, the high pitched guitar solo.
Oh yeah.
We can't forget that one. Beastie Boys been known to switch it up every now and then, but License to Ill, they combined it, rock and rap. But this song felt mostly rock to me. Fight for Your Right to Party. Like as you say, fight for your right to potty.
La-di-da-di. I like the party. I don't cause trouble. I don't bother nobody.
I just want to potty. I
But
drink
it's
too
a party emergency.
much.
Party, party, party.
Faulty. That's what happens when you drink that water with that Hawaiian punch.
Oh, dang it. Mojo.
Uh-oh. The
Mojo.
Mojo potty?
Oh, I'm gonna potty him upside the head.
No. Yeah, clean up that
We're
mess.
trying to do our show, and he's premiering the Mo Dirk show. Butthole.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And why is Mojo in a desert, anyways?
He's trying to get away from Binx.
Oh yeah, Binx has been pissy this week,
He sure has. He's been
but not in a
fired.
Panthro kind of way.
Panther just doesn't care.
Yeah, very laid back.
Do you have any cats in there this time?
No, but when I went downstairs in between, Panthro was in his usual spot, the chair that's usually outside of the room,
Oh well. I guess
like
that's
as close as it can be to the room without being in the room.
And midnight is midnight.
Is in Willow's room.
Ah, of course.
And Binx was in the Cat Cree when I went down there.
Yeah. So for me, for some reason, picking these three was very easy. Now next week, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to pick for next week.
Mine sort of went like through the week. The first one came. It might have been the cult
The cult.
off of your 80s. What was it? Once bitten, twice shy.
Oh, yeah, the Great White.
Yeah, made me, for some reason, like I said, it must be because of the era.
Yeah, the 80s.
Made me think of another big rock 80s tune from that same era.
And you're right. They kind of all go together. You got your once bitten, twice shy. Then she sells you Sanctuary, only to have Godzilla to appear. Now you got to fight for your right. But you're probably my favorite song in this whole thing was, you're right, Sebastian Bach. What do I got to lose?
So maybe we were looking at it the wrong way. Maybe it was supposed to be backwards.
Huh.
You got to fight for your right to party, Godzilla.
Yeah.
Because she sells Sanctuary. Once bitten, twice shy. Heaven and hell, what do I got to lose?
Oh, you might be right. You just might be right on that one. What have I got to lose? Besides your job, right, Binx?
What's this paperwork over here? Who is this Fry? Fry the cat? What? Okay.
We got too many cats as it is. Well, you do.
Well, there's a big spot missing from General Sphinx.
Oh, that's true. It is. The Sphinxer. Oh, and there goes the timer. That was quick.
Just as we had gotten through our last pick.
Yes. I decided to pull a mojo. I'm just gonna put the microphone, the integrated microphone, and the speakers and headphone, and yell into the laptop.
Yeah, the mic on the camera seems to work really good. Seems to pick me up just fine.
Yeah, it does. Not sure why that is. Technology.
And evidently, Mojo says it's HD.
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why. Maybe by
Like anybody needs to see Mojo in HD.
Yeah, it didn't show the bar that Mojo and I was at on the Mo Dirk City podcast.
Oh yeah, he told me that that unfortunately doesn't show up.
Nope, it doesn't. That's unfortunate.
But it still has you guys side by side.
No, that's good. Maybe I should get a mixer. I don't like how I don't like the sound on my end on that show.
What shows on Mixler?
The not mixer, but I thought about getting a mixer
Oh,
because I didn't like the sound I used, the headphones I used on that show. Sounds like I was in a tunnel or something. While Mojo came in clear.
oh, last week.
No, this one.
Oh,
One earlier in the morning.
the one that dang Mojo put up before we were even done doing our show.
Yep, that one. I said Mojo comes in clear, but I sound like I'm in a tunnel for some reason.
Yeah, Mojo, that might have sounded better if you didn't rush it out there. Never mind that the recording would have sounded whatever way it was recorded.
Yep.
But I'm going to blame Mojo anyway.
Yeah, let's blame Mojo. And maybe by this time next week, Binx may be rehired. Maybe not. Or Binx still might be causing a ruckus. Who knows?
To that Mojo mother trucker. You mother truckers!
Remember that video game, Big Bad Mother Truckers?
Yes, because of my friend Alex had been talking about that game and everything and how much he had loved that, playing that.
I remember the commercial. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Why keep asking that? I'm your cousin. Big mother truckers. They would always show it during Raw.
Yeah, I remember those. Like they'd have some kind of current video game or something that they'd be plugging in the middle of.
Yeah. Raw.
Raw.
Raw. Monday Night Raw. Oh, that fell. Oh well. Gotta pick it up. There it is.
Oh, this is 13.
Why do you keep asking that? You're my cousin, not my daddy.
When redneck truckers get behind the wheel of big rigs, get out of the way.
Hey, mother truckers, only $19.95.
$14.95.
Man. Back when they were cheap. You big mother trucker.
Oh, really?
Yep. Really.